Welcome back, yogis, to New Year, New Yogi. We are on day 5, and today we have graduated to a lot of balancing and standing poses. We might also have an opportunity to flip upside down. Today we're going to start in downward facing dog. So take your feet to the back of your mat, look at us at the back, and then crawl your fingers to the front. We're going to start in a down dog. Now, if it's early wherever you might be, your down dog might look like this. I have been recording videos all day, so my down dog, and I taught a class, so my down dog can look like this, but really let it go where it goes for you right now. Close your eyes. Yes, you heard me correctly. Close your eyes in down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Settle into it. Breathe in. And breathe out. Open your eyes, shift yourself forward into a central plank, and then listen well. This is going to come onto your forearms. Bring your right forearm onto the mat. Bring your left forearm onto the mat. Let the hands be shoulder width apart. Stay here for 3 breaths as well. If you're new to this, you could also take it on your knees. And if you're in between, you could straighten one leg and bend one leg. We have an option for everyone. One more breath in. Exhale. Gently drop the knees. Sit back to child's pose. Crawl your fingers forward, drop your forehead into the mat. And then we're going to do a pose called puppy pose, one of my favorites. You're going to walk these arms forward until you can get your chest on the floor. And for some people, you also have to walk the knees back. It really depends on the body. Let your heart drop. If you can, let the chin drop. Notice how the breath changes in the upper body, and then hug the belly up. Inhale, 3. Inhale, 2. Inhale, 1. And then Sphinx pose. Keep the arms, shift forward on those forearms, gently drop the belly. Lift the heart up, send your eyes upward into a back bend. And Sphinx is really nice to be a supportive back bend since you have your full arms and legs on the mat. So press into those forearms and legs and find the support. Breathe in 1. Breathe in 2. If you are doing this video in the morning or if it's cold where you are, really allow the process of warming up to happen. Breathe in 3. We'll come back to these, so don't worry that you have to hit perfection right now. You'll have other chances to develop. Listen, bring your hands beside your chest. Come up onto all fours. Play with a little cat-cow here. Fingers face forward. Round the spine, chin to chest, cat pose. Inhale, arch the spine, cow pose. Round the spine, cat. Point your fingers down. Arch the spine, cow. One more time, round the spine, cat. Arch the spine, cow. And then come into neutral here. Lift the lower belly, gaze between your fingers. If you're back on the back edge of your wrist, shift some weight into the fingertips. Excellent. Send your right leg behind you. Reach your left arm forward. You could keep the toes on the floor if you're looking for balance now. Hug that right shoulder in and lift your right leg in the air. Hold for 5. Hold for 4. Soft thighs. Hold for 3. 2. And 1. Gently release. One more round of cat. Meow, meow, meow. And 1 round of cow. Moo, moo, moo. And then bring it into neutral. Same thing, second side. Straighten your left leg behind you. Toes touch the mat. Reach your right arm in front of you. If you drop down into the hips, lift up through the abs, the chest, the belly. And then if you want it, lift that left leg in the air. Hold for 5. Hold for 4. You got this. Hold for 3, stretch through the heel. 2, and 1. Let us return to downward facing dog. Hands right underneath your shoulders, tuck the toes, lift your hips high. Down dog pose. Lovely. Lift your right leg in the air. 3 times, draw it forward, shift forward. 1, exhale, send it back. Shift forward, 2, exhale, send it back. Shift forward, 3, pause, 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 and then step that foot forward in front of you. Inhale, sweep arms up, you're in a high crescent lunge. High crescent lunge. Bend your front knee. It's going to become very important. We're gonna go to a one-legged Tadasana. One-legged Tadasana. Take a deep breath in. This right leg's your power leg. As you exhale, bend the knees. Spring to stand up on that right leg, left knee to the sky. We're gonna repeat that 3 times. Ready? Bend the front knee, land it back, find high crescent lunge. You're welcome to stay and stabilize your crescent lunge. If you want to join me, bend both knees, shift and lift. Your drishti can help you a lot. Set the eyes high. Last one, bend the knees, step it back. Find a high crescent lunge, heart high. Bend both knees, 3, 2, 1, go. Whoosh. Excellent, stay here. We're gonna take it to eagle. You're gonna cross that left foot over the right knee. You might stay there. You might sit the hips low and get a double twist in the legs. And then you're gonna bring your left arm underneath your right arm. Remember day 1, we did these eagle wrap arms. This is where I'm wobbling. Get it together, Jewel. There she is. This is where the term comes from. This is eagle pose, Garudasana. It's a one-legged balance. And know that if you're tapping the toes or gently crossing, or if it's just to the knee, these are all eagle. One more breath in. Excellent. Plant that left foot down. Inhale, sweep arms up. Exhale, forward fold, relax. Excellent. Take a bind here. Grab your wrists or your elbows. Drop your chin, look through the knees, breathe. One more breath. Release your hands, squeeze your abs, roll up to stand, standing roll up. We borrow movement from where it works. Inhale, reach hands high, look up at thumbs. We're gonna roll back down, continuing to repeat this on our second side. When your hands touch the mat, boop, boop, step your feet back, plank. Nice. Plank comes to forearm plank. 2 arms down. Forearm plank turns into puppy. Straighten the arms, look forward. Puppy goes into Sphinx. Lift the heart on the thighs. Sphinx comes onto all 4s. Draw the shoulder blades together, tuck your toes, lift your knees, come into bear, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, thank you for Pilates. 1, lift your hips high. We're happy to borrow that exercise from another modality. All right, this time lift your left leg high, stretch your toes, draw the knee to the nose 3 times, shift forward, 1, exhale, send it back, shift forward, 2, and send it back, shift forward, 3, hover, 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 step your foot forward. You got it. Inhale, reach your arms up. So you have the same choices here. 3 times in a row, we're going to go into a one-legged Tadasana. You're welcome to stay in the high crescent lunge. Breathe in. If you're moving with me, lift your eyes a little bit. Bend 2 knees, 3, 2, 1, go. Whoosh. One-legged Tadasana. Soften the knees, step it back. Low lunge, high lunge. Bend the knees, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, and if like me, you're getting a little breathless, might be because you're talking to a camera. Bend the knees, step it back, or because this is really, really tough. And that's okay. Work on settling the breath one more time. Soften the knees, 3, 2, 1. One-legged Tadasana. And then cross that right foot over left knee. Wrap right arm under left arm. This is eagle. Stay where you are, or sit the hips down. Tap the toes, or if you can, wrap the foot around the calf. Garudasana. Breathe in, 3. Breathe in, 2. Then step the feet together, circle the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. All right, here's your shot to go upside down. Inhale, half lift, look forward. Exhale and release. Step your feet to plank. Lower down for a count of 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip yourself over. Legs up the wall pose. You could literally take your legs against a wall anywhere in your space. Or if you want to go with me, we're going to go to Halasana plow pose. If you're choosing Halasana, scoot to the front of your mat because your feet are going to go back there. All right? Rest yourself on the mat. Legs up the wall pose is a perfectly fine replacement, which you could do in the air or literally against a wall. Send your eyes to the sky, push shoulders down. And if you want to join me, sweep the feet behind you, Halasana. 5 breaths. If you're new to getting backwards, your hands can physically push you there. If you are on shoulders, maybe toes can walk back. And then settle the breath. Two more breaths in. One more. Hands to mat. Slowly draw hips between the hands. Steady, steady, steady. And then use your hands to come up to a crisscross seated style, Sukhasana or Lotus. And then take your hands across the knees, palms up. This is another way to find neutral energy, opening yourself to the universe. Take a moment here. Congratulate yourself for this day 5 sequence. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, taking it forward bow. Beautifully done, yogis. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see you back here on the mat again tomorrow for day 6. Things are getting spicy now, so really excited to practice with you again. And until I see you on the mat next time, please remember to inhale positive and exhale negative.